Hi, I'm Kirby Godell from Inside Political Science, and we have a new Democratic nominee. Here are some of the things that I'm thinking about and I'm looking forward to. First, the enthusiasm around Kamala Harris and the decision of Joe Biden to step aside has been remarkable, uh, way beyond what I would have ever expected. I expected far more division within the party. I expected a more contentious conversation about who the nominee should be going forward and how this process would work. The Democratic Party has done a remarkable job of unifying around a nominee and not letting that division happen. This is inside politics. Some people don't like this. Some people see this as elites controlling the political process, but this is exactly what you should do if you're a political party. You don't want division at this point. You want a unified front, and it's translated in all sorts of places in terms of the campaign. We're seeing more money being raised, a remarkable amount of money being raised by the Democratic Party in the wake of this decision. Democrats are now enthusiastic. They were begrudgingly supporting Joe Biden going into this decision. You see enthusiasm. You see the potential to reach out to younger voters and to re-engage with some of the minority voters they've left. This is just a remarkable turn of events and has the potential to completely transform the campaign. Having said that, don't pay too much attention to the polls right now. In a couple of weeks, start paying more attention to the polls. I'm going to be watching them regardless because it's what I do. But we do expect that when a short-term change like this happens, and a quick change happens like this, we don't expect it to always register real quickly in terms of public opinion because voters are being asked to think about something they haven't been thinking about. They've been thinking about Biden versus Trump for days, for weeks, for months, for years. This is a new race, and they haven't fully thought about Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. And so we need to give it a little bit of time before the race resettles. So treat any polling data coming out over the next week with a healthy dose of skepticism, even more skepticism than you normally treat polling data. And finally, the vice presidential selection matters a lot. But we're seeing way more media attention to this than we probably should, because people don't vote for vice presidents; they vote for the top of the ticket. Now, does it matter? Do you want to think about a vice president who adds something to the ticket, who comes from a swing state, who might bring added value? Of course you do, and Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party should think about this very carefully. But it's probably not going to decide the presidential election. That will be decided by the race between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. I'm looking so forward to continuing to think about these issues, and we'll do so on Inside Political Science. Join us at tx.ag/inside political science. We're going to keep talking about this all the way through November. Thank you.